Now for what we view as our principal asset. I want to talk to you in detail about our people. I'd mentioned Paul, and you'll get to hear from him shortly. He's either dealt with, built, designed, or operated just about every in situ plant in the United States. Been in the business over 30 years. Has done, previously was the president of Cameco US, and with Energy Fuels as chief operating officer. Anyway, his experience is really unparalleled, and we were very, very fortunate to bring him on. Our chief technical officer, outgoing CEO, Dennis Stover. Dr. Stover was one of the original pioneers in the ISR business, actually holds some of the original patents on the process. Richard Cherry, formerly with General Atomics, has also worked with Energy Metals in the past and did a lot of our contracting with the nuclear utilities. Mark Paliza spent a great deal of time on these very assets we just picked up, as he spent much of his career with Uranium Resources, which later became Westwater. And Bill Harris joins us is in a non-technical role, but nonetheless very, very important to us. He's our audit committee chairman and formerly chief executive at Hoist Fibers, part of the Celanese Corporation. We brought him on board to handle the Sarbanes-Oxley requirements when our previous company went to the New York Stock Exchange. And Nate Tewalt rounds out the board. He was president of Standard Uranium during the last cycle and also involved with Energy Metals. We've got a very strong technical consultancy team. I'm not going to read them all to you, but Doug Underhill's got 40-some years experience, a good deal of it with the International Atomic Energy Agency, author of many, many articles. Gordon Peak, our landman. Joe Harrington is one of the more accomplished folks in terms of reclamation and has won awards for it. And of course, that's all part of it. And so I think with that, I'd like to turn to just a little bit of further discussion. Management and technical expertise, I've spent a lot of time on it, but it really is the foundation and may well be the rarest of all the ingredients in the uranium business. The world's had decades of identified uranium resources ahead of it, so exploration's not really the focus of our company. We think the real key is the severe shortage in technical ability to actually monetize, materialize, actualize those pounds, get them from the ground, produce them, market them, and sell them with a keen understanding of the fuel cycle, which goes all the way from permitting through production to conversion, enrichment, fabrication, and then ultimately closing of your plant and reclamation. I think there are very few companies, especially small companies, that have that entire fuel cycle covered to the degree of expertise that we do. So I think that's really a key factor when you're looking at enCore.